Yo, what's up, Phantom Force? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Unbound. Yo, thank you for being here live, Twitch chat. If you guys do like this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that noti bell so you're set up for the next episode. And for this one, we are going to go fight Zeph. We've already got a team. I did go farm some person berries too, which is nice. I found out where to farm every kind of berry except for Chesto and some key items, but mostly just berries. So we can get everything, except for cherry berries. So aside from cherry berries, we can get any berry we want now, but let's go ahead and start heading over to Zeph. And there was a rock smash here, actually. Yeah, I remember this in the beginning. What's down here now? An item. We get a Dawnstone. Not sure if we needed one. Also, there's nowhere to go right, left, down, so I guess that's all that's here. And this was the original place we actually started the game in. We came from the left. It looks like there's an item from the right. Is there anything else from where we came from originally? You go through here and then you get your first Pokemon. There's an item there, and we do not have the access card for this, and I don't think there was anything else here. Yeah, it seems unchanged. Okay, so we click on this Pokeball, I guess. It looks like someone left their uniform on the floor. Put on the clothes. Ooh, that's sick. Isn't this Marlin? Dude, we got a sick cape. Bro, that's super dope. And then this nerd's working on stuff, presumably the Shadow Warrior stuff. Ooh, keycard 1. It said keycard 2 to get through the original door. Oh, sir, some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. Okay, so why are you not shoved aside? You're just at your computer now, I guess? So what happens when we go through here then? She just lets us go anywhere? Are we on the first floor? So it seems like we started on floor 1 and we're just going down. Cool. Okay, basement floor 1 then. Let's go explore basement floor 1. Requires keycard level 1. Perfect. We already have that. This one requires keycard 2. So we've got to go explore presumably this floor for it. Keycard 2 immediately. So easy. I'm sorry about the huge mess in the base, sir. When most of the grunts left to join the Light of Ruin, they just dropped all their things on the floor. I'm sure some of them even left the clearance cards behind. Bro, what do you mean? Your clearance card was just left out right here. So that should be it for that floor. We go to basement floor 2. We still look so sick. Okay, we definitely needed the card key to go through here. This is level 3, so we still need the level 3 key to go around. I'm using a complicated algorithm to determine the approximate location of the Light of Ruin HQ. Once I have the results, Zeph plans on using the information to take his revenge on the Light of Ruin. So we need to stop the shadow people again. There's a dude blocking a door and then a lady. Oh, Marlin, sir, I spent some of the time at HQ at the Science Society and learned about a new way to make our Pokemon stronger in battles. Would you like to see it? Okay, we said yes last time we lived, so we go, oh, okay, it's another battle. Maybe I should have said no, bro. She looked so sick. Shadow Scientist? Look at her. That's a cool outfit. Okay, she's got a Mawile. This is really sketch. Wait, flared to life. His attack rose and his attack dropped. And we are fairy. Okay, this is not good. No bueno. We go to Score Bunny because we resist both stabs and we're bulky. Hopefully we don't wipe here. What the heck? Flared to life. His attack rose. He iron heads us. It's fine. And we can just heat crash this guy. Maybe we should have flamethrowered actually. No, it's fine. Because we boosted our physical attack. What's this? Bronzong. He goes increase what? Attack also, which is fine. If he's heat proof, then this is only going to do half damage. But we try anyway. Oh, we should have assurance actually. No, we're fine. Don't kill me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, dude. My heart just dropped. Vikavolt. Okay, he gets boosted too with physical attack and he's a special attacker. Dude, I hate this. We're not fighting any of these guys anymore. Electric or bug. An electric move is incoming. We go bacteria and then he's going to want to use a bug move. We could just go monk mode, honestly, no. I think the first play is definitely bacteria for the Thunderbolt or Volt Switch. It's definitely just physical attack. Thunderbolt miss. So we might be safe anyway then. Let's just Ancient Power because it's super effective and we get an Omni Boost. Attack. Wait, everything dropped? Do we get a negative Omni Boost? I don't know. Honestly, it went too fast. I didn't actually see it. Dude, is she a Slytherin? True. She does look very Slytherin-y. Look at those shades, too. That's dope. Okay. For spending your valuable time battling me, I'd like to thank you by healing your Pokemon. That's it? What about the item? Sir, Zeph has ordered me to stop anyone without a proper clearance from entering the lab. However, I'm sure it's fine if I allow you in. Yep, it is fine. There's an item over here, too. We got an upgrade for Porygon. We don't have a Porygon, though. And then what's this? Keycard 3. I wonder if one of these guys ends up giving us a Porygon. Bro didn't want to smoke, so he let you in? Dude, true. Bro, He didn't want this heat. He's like, I can't handle it. That's true. Didn't even notice. Dude, I bet this guy was just like the first guy where he's just subbing out on the guy that's not doing anything. And they're both like, all right, I guess you have to watch the door. It's my turn, bro. Let's go ahead and swap back and see what items pass this thing. Because now that we have all 3 levels, presumably that there are only 3 because there's basement floor 3, we can now get through here. What is this? A Metagrossite? Finally! You guys, we did it! We finally have Metagrossite. Okay, we're not using Metagross as battle, but that's absolutely huge. Ooh, isn't that the Aklov guy? Pretty sure it is. Level 3, we got the clearance. And so, Faye ordered the grunts to join Aklov's Light of Ruin. You understand now, Marlin? Frankly, the fact any grunts and scientists were allowed to remain is a miracle. I see, I had no idea things had gotten this bad, but I think I know how to make up the difference, and I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but what the? That's my uniform. Phantom, is that you? What? Are you? No, it can't possibly be you. You must be some sort of spy. Aklov, how long must you torment me? You thought you could fool me again, faker, like he did? Even though I saw that you wear Phantom's face under the mask, you are still a far cry from the real deal. Once I sent you running back to Aklov, deliver a message to him for me. Tell him that you'll all suffer for your irredeemable sins. Here it is, Boss Zeph. He's got his Mighty Enna and we're rocking monk mode. He intimidates us. We don't care. So this guy has Swagger, Fire Fang, Crunch, and then something else. I forget. We're moonblasting him though. He takedown. There it is. And he misses the takedown too. At that 5%, we delete him. We did know we were going to delete him too. We calculated that ahead of time. Here's Umbreon. Honestly, why? Why is he going Umbreon? Okay, what the heck? Moonlight, Charm, Confuse Ray, and Dark Pulse, and we still have our Person Berry. Okay, so honestly, Wigglytuff is not here to fight Umbreon, but it doesn't even make sense that Umbreon's in here. Charm doesn't work because we're a special attacker, and Confuse Ray is not going to matter because we have a Person Berry. So we just send the Moonlight, and we get a free hit off Umbreon for no reason. Yep, there goes the Person Berry, and we Moonblast them. Moonblast! If you watch Flygon HD, you know what I'm talking about. So we Moonblast again through the confusion because we don't particularly mind. Yo, great. Okay, I guess we're not going to get confused. Dope. And we crit! Bro, Monk Mode just took out 2. So the Pokemon we brought for Umbreon was actually Togekiss with another Person Berry. Okay, so this is what I thought was going to happen. Because I thought it was going Mighty Enna and then Mega Gengar. So the thing with this Gengar is he has Shadow Tag when he goes Mega. So whatever Pokemon is out when he goes Mega cannot swap out. It dies to leave. So Bacteria here might actually die. And I really don't want that to happen, but I couldn't figure out another way to get through this. The other option is to assume that he's going to go Venoshock first and not sleep because these both have Chesto Berries for his Hypnosis. If he wants to, I think he's going to Hypnosis into Venoshock, so it doesn't matter which I go for out of Jimmy Neutral and Bacteria because Jimmy Neutral is the backup, by the way, in case Bacteria dies. But there is a world he Venoshocks right here, and it would have been better to Jimmy Neutral. I think we're going with Plan A, though. Plan A is Bacteria. Earth Power does almost all of his HP. By the way, if we're going to get a crit, here is where we need it. Okay, miss Hypnosis, please. We probably die here. He doesn't miss. Okay, we are likely dead here if he hits this. Earth Power. He hits it. Now we can one turn wake up. We can one turn wake up, but he's getting a full power Venoshock off. We can't swap. Or Hex. Okay, can we swap? We can't swap. We planned this, but it's so painful. What if the game is bugged and it doesn't trigger Shadow Tag? Is this even safe to go Jimmy Neutral? I knew Bacteria could die here, likely to die, but I didn't want it to happen. The reason why I was able to swap, by the way, on regular Gengar is because Mega Gengar has Shadow Tag, not regular Gengar. All right, we go with the original plan. All right, 07s. We kind of knew this could happen. This thing is the only scary part of the fight. Here we go. 07s, you guys. Earth Power. See you later, bro. Yep. Okay, there he goes. Now we go to our plan B. Catch you later, Bacteria. Here's Jimmy Neutral. Okay, we have another Chesto Berry. I would have preferred, if this wasn't Mega, to put our Clefable to sleep and then swap in, so then we'd for sure get an Earth Power hit. Now we don't get a for sure Earth Power hit, by the way. I think Iron Head is more damn and guaranteed to hit too. Or we could Hone Claws. I think we have to Iron Head here. Hypnosis is we wake up for sure. This isn't a problem. We needed to wake up on that first turn or him to miss a he can miss a Hypnosis at some point, by the way. Hyper Potion is no problem. We just keep spamming Iron Head through this. Crit would be so sick. All right, this is fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, Hypnosis hit again. We could wake up here. We do not have to die. Please. Sturdy? Nope. Okay. Just on an off chance. Okay, just as I thought, Shadow Tag is in effect. They coded the game correctly. Sometimes some of those weird abilities don't work. Dang. See you later, Jimmy. Catch you later, bro. Okay. So Monk Mode is the last Pokemon that we don't need to counter something, but is not good here because he could just he's going to outspeed everything, right? Yeah, and nothing is Chestoed right now. Togekiss we don't need specifically for something either. Yeah, let's do a little calcy calc real quick. So he's at like 45% or 40%. We go Unbound, damage calculator.
One eternity later.
Okay, we're going to go Monk Mode here. This is a bad idea though, but we're doing it. And we Moonblast. He Hypnosis and hits again. This is our guaranteed sleep turn. Wake up this time. Bro. I mean, it is what it is. He hit 5 and we've never woken up.
He's gone.
We've missed a 60% chance 5 times, a 40% chance 5 times. Here we go. We're running it down, I guess. Oh, he missed finally. Dude, about time. That's insane. We lost 3 Pokemon for that. That's crazy. Okay, we go X-Cloud. We know what to do here. This is going to be Score Bunny. Emboar, Expert Belt, one-shots him and outspeeds. Lives every hit, too. Here's Ice Fang. Freeze in this game is a debuff to special attackers like Burn is, as opposed to most games, which is like you're frozen. That's not the case in this game. So we low sweep here, one-shot him. Yep. And then next up is Decidueye, which we're kind of safe on. Oh, he could Spirit Shackle and lock us in though. So H-Levo is going to immune this Spirit Shackle, which is probably what's going to happen. Let's see. Oh, he low sweeps me. Why? Why does he low sweep? Okay, that's weird. So we're still faster, by the way. With -1 speed, we calc this. H-Levo is 1 speed higher at -1. So we Flamethrower here. Barely faster and one-shot him. Let's go. Dude, I thought for a second we were going to lose the Zeph. That's really annoying. I thought for sure that this couldn't go perfect against the Gengar, and we had so many outs. But man, for it to go that poorly is insane. That is so crazy. All right. This battle style, this aura cannot be. Are you really Phantom? No, this can't be true. Zeph, enough. Phantom is the enemy. The light of ruin is. And you can either accept that fact or else I'll be assuming command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then, what have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack on the Light of Ruin's new base. That's right. I'm having our remaining scientists locate their base. Once they've managed to find it, we'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. With their main force left reeling, we'll steal back the prison battle and what the remaining Shadow Warriors have left. However, I'm still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them, and unfortunately, we're pressed for time. Right now, Aklov is with Faye as she studies Hoopa. When she finishes, Aklov intends to turn its power on Boreas. If we can take out this base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns and seal Hoopa's power away once again. Without it, Aklov's power will be greatly diminished. Roger that, Zeph, and I take it you're certain Faye won't retaliate against us as we take action? I'm uncertain, Marlin. From taking with some of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Aklov's goals. All she wants is to study that Pokemon's power. She'll give him her support, of course, but for the most part, it is up to Aklov as to whether or not he succeeds. Of course, we shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is alone. Then it seems to be that in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need the manpower we can muster. So I suggest we bring Phantom along as well. Marlin, I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in her? Phantom has only tried to interfere with us before. What makes you think she would even be willing to help us? We were imprisoned together in the cube space, Zeph, and while we were there, we made a promise to someone. We promised we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. And Phantom knows that as long as the Light of Ruin is holding on to the Shadow Warriors, their souls will remain trapped. And you say that not only did both you survive a trip inside the cube, but someone else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of the Shadow Warriors? It was Eros, Zeph. Faye imprisoned him in there 16 years ago. And not only that, it turns out Eros is Phantom's father too. Eros? I see. So that's what became of him. Well, I'm not surprised then. He was always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure out a way out, no matter how flawed, it would surely be him. So, Phantom, would you be willing to lend us your aid? We intend to gather the resources we can and go for Light of Ruin directly. Yes, I'm aware. You and the Shadows, we've always seen eye to eye, have we? Then I trusted you with our important secrets. Would that be enough? In that case, let me explain our true purpose. The true purpose of the Shadows, it all began 17 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away. As his old friends, we came to visit him from our home region of Hoenn. Zeph, how are you holding up? I'm so sorry. Marlin and I just heard about your son. Ivory, Marlin, thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you traveled by boat to get here. How was your journey? Very pleasant. It took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. Dude, aren't we just consoling him about his son, and now we're just talking about how their trip was? It's kind of weird. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to illness much too young. You are a knowledgeable scientist. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Of course. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are no methods to truly revive the dead. We had no choice but to try and move on. Then, a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. Of course, we miss our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the voids in our hearts. So is that so? Where are they now, if I may ask? Euler Lodge, a friend of ours, agreed to babysit for the time being. They're with him now, back in Frozen Heights. Bro, I wonder if it's like Jax or our rival. Ooh, the rival has red hair. Definitely the rival. Definitely the rival is their kid. Frozen Heights, a friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. But around here, he's simply known as the Guardian of Boreas. I bet that's the old guy. The old guy that gave us our starter. He's even managed to... Actually, we didn't get our starter from the old guy. We just helped him with the parcel. We got the old guy from the cage. He's even managed to befriend a so-called mythical Pokemon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child, actually. However, I don't quite remember the child's name. What about your new twins? What are their names? Their names are Echo and Melanie. Echo! Bro, it is Echo. They're the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, that's right. Ivory and I are Echo and Melanie's parents. Echo, ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us, hasn't he? I always regretted leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I had really hoped they could meet their old brother. Ah, how stupid I was. Perhaps I should take it from here. When I learned that we had both experienced the pain of losing our own children, I made an offer. Our combined scientific knowledge united together under one common goal. I felt with that resolve, we could achieve the impossible. Of course, Marlin and Ivory were the most skeptical, but after many attempts, I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn and then moved to Boreas without them. With no distraction, I was certain we would succeed. However, as we soon discovered, the three of us could only do as much as our own. And so we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together, with their help, our research suddenly gained speed. However, this research required my undivided attention. And so, realizing that I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down from my position as CEO of Cube Corp. In my place, I left it to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Yes, Zeph is the inventor of the Super Cube. The first cube, meant for simple storage, was a collaborative effort between him, your father, and Faye. It's what allowed Cube Corp to take off and become the major influence in Boreas it is today. And this is how she repays me. After all this, she practically stole Cube Corp, the company I founded with my own... I mean, he did step down. Like, she didn't... You don't steal something that's like, yo, here, have this, and then that's not stolen. She just took it from you. You gave it to her. That's giving. Okay. And she allows Aklov to steal my shadows from me too. They're not yours, bro. Stop! Foo. I shouldn't dwell on that now. Anyway, Faye was the one who gave us the template for the project, as you have likely guessed. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at Cube Corp entirely dedicated to the revival efforts. I called it the Shadow Branch, or as you know it, the Shadows. To avoid tarnishing Cube Corp's reputation, I had to ensure our experiments had no ties to the company whatsoever. And with that out of the way, we were able to experiment worry-free. Ivory, status report. We're ready to begin the first trial, Zeph. Then let's begin, shall we? Everyone, take your positions. Zeph, are you certain this will work? Of course nothing is certain, Marlin. It is merely the first of many prototypes. I don't expect perfect results on the first try. However, We can worry about the finer points later. For now, let's find out if this is merely a hypothesis or not. To start with, I just place this Pokemon here. Then place the sample remains next to it. And finally, turn on the molecular fusion device. Bro, it's gone! Now, once this cloak is on the shield from the light, it should become mobile. It worked. Now, let's see if it can actually move its body. Whoa! Quick, Marlin, hand me the control gauntlet. Stay, creature. You must obey. I'll admit, this is not what I was originally hoping for. However, this certainly is a step in the right direction. Given time, we should be able to bring it back. All things considered, though, the first test went rather smoothly. Faye said we had to continue the research, not to let this setback trip us up. Her words, spurred on by her, we continued to work on the Shadow Warriors. However, even with the control gauntlet, some proved difficult to control. One lashed out of my face, leaving the scar you see today. Another lashed out at Marlin, severing his arm. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us capture more Pokemon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living, as per Faye's request, and others were not. Ooh, those are people. That is not to say we turned anyone against their will, of course. All grunts that became Shadow Warriors did so willingly for the chance to gain great power. What about the old people, though? Oh, maybe he's going to get to that. Okay, definitely not the old people, though. And Faye, she was like a demoness, driving us to crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in them at all. It was always the Shadow Warriors she was interested in. Eventually, we concluded we would not be able to bring back our children using the Shadow Warriors. Despite coming close with our last trial, the cost to our children would have been too great had we continued in the same direction. And so we were forced to try a new approach, one that was extreme yet plausible. If recent events are anything to go by, what is that? That's a cool looking thing. That's the symbol for the Light Warriors, I think, when we go into battle. The plan was to bring the ultimate weapon, the one that mentioned in the old legends, Antiborius. But while the weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used to restore the foreign king's Pokemon, and for the weapon could bring a Pokemon back to life. It stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. But how much of it was our idea, and how much of it was Aklov's machinations? Yes! Under Zeph's instructions, we began researching the dark force of Boreas. At that time, we hoped to use its power to bring us the ultimate weapon. Of course, we had no idea the dark force was. In fact, Aros' old partner, Hoopa. And from there, you know the rest. Phew, well, that was an explanation and a half. Take it all in, Phantom. Okay, now that you know what's really been going on, you should have no hesitation without working with us. I should apologize, Phantom. I believe you to be some sort of spy sent by Aklov. If I'd known you were the real deal all along, I would have reacted less violently. Sir, we've detected remnants of Hoopa's potential energy in Viviltown. It's quite likely the Light of Runes base. Viviltown? So, the old base used by the Science Society now reserves as the Light of Ruins? I should have known. Marlin, we cannot remain here any longer. Now that Aklov is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force and depart for Viviltown. Prepare the shadow. We move out at once. Of course, Zeph. I doubt we have much time until Aklov returns. And Phantom, please don't tell Echo and Ivory about me. At least, not until the time is truly right. That we neglected our children in favor of another and thought it would sicken him. And before I forget, keep the outfit. I think it looks rather good on you. Who knows, it may come in handy someday. Alright, bro. Have you the means of crossing water with HM Surf? If you cannot use it, then you should first obtain Dahara City's gym badge. Before you regroup with us, we must reach Viviltown as soon as possible, so please hurry. It's northeast of Dahara City when you are ready. Cool, we got gym battle coming up. Unfortunately, it's an electric type gym, and we just lost a pivotal part of our strategy, which is Gravity Clefable. So we're going to have to completely replan the fight, so let's get going to do that. Okay, we're going to have to say goodbye to our lost teammates. What I imagined was going to happen is I was like, there's no way this Gengar is going to hit 6 hypnosis. But, he did. It is what it is. So see you later, Bacteria. You're great. Great Pokemon. So sad to lose you. Catch you later, Jimmy Neutral. complete tragedies that we lost these. I needed to find a way through that Mega Gengar, and I don't think I did a good job. I should have watched a bunch of videos for this, I think. But RIP, yeah. They were all alphas, 100%, dude. These are crazy losses, but catch you later, bros. All right, you guys, we do need to set up for that Galadin fight, but don't miss the fight. I'll link it down below in the bottom left. If you did like this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that noti bell so you hit up for more of our series. And thank you for being here just for this episode, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.